There's also Dwyane Wade, and we haven't gotten there yet, and let's go there because we know, or at least we've seen, that he has interest in, or heavy interest, was the way it was put, the Knicks and in the Bucks. How much, Billy, from where you sit, you've dealt with agents. I see you smiling already. I don't think it's because you think my face is pretty. How much of this, well, thank you. How much of this, must be the glasses, how much of this is leverage and putting this out there through the agent to just say, hey, look, Miami, we're going to take every buck that we can get from you to stay?
Well, I think you saw it in Conley with Dallas. A lot of teams are putting out, agents are putting out where their clients may go. I think that's what's happened in Miami. I think his agents letting him know that other teams have interest in him, so you can't wait and put Dwyane Wade off. Dwayne's on vacation, I think, with those guys. But I think just like last time he was free agent, these same things crept out. He and Pat Riley sit down, and even last night people were talking Whiteside maybe leaving, maybe going to Dallas. You know, is Whiteside going to, does Miami want him back? You wake up in the morning, Whiteside's in Miami. It's the same thing. I think Pat knows what he wants. He's going to meet with Durant, but he knows he's going to sit down with Dwyane and say, here's what we have, here's the plan, here's who you're going to play with, and Dwyane will be in Miami.
Dennis, any chance he leaves? Your opinion?
Small chance. Yeah, I think he could, but Dwyane Wade is just like a lot of the guys, especially the upper guys. He wants to compete. Can he compete against one of his best friends in LeBron James? Staying in Miami, maybe not. Does he go to New York? That lineup of Rose, Wade, Melo, Porzingis, and Noah sounds pretty good.
It does.
That sounds like I can compete with Cleveland. Do I stay in Miami, me, Joe Johnson, Dang, and Whiteside?
But where's
Maybe
the depth,
Bosh.
though, with the Knicks?
Either
right?
way, both of them. No, that's the same thing. If you stay in Miami, there's not a lot of depth there in Miami either.
Right.
So that's the Dwyane Wade's in the tough decision.
You know all the years you were in Orlando,
right.
He's been there 13 seasons. He come to New York, he got to get some winter clothes.
Yes,
exactly.
That's
real skin.
That changed real quick, all that snow versus being on the beach.
He won't be dressed the way it was in the body issue in New York, I guarantee you.
But also the big thing, it'd be a big change for him. He's been in Miami, he knows everything. He knows everything about Miami.
Right.
You go to another, especially New York, where they got so many new pieces. How long would it take for them to click? Because you're adding Derrick Rose, you're adding a lot of pieces, a new coaching staff. So now he's got to figure out. In Miami, he goes to training camp, he knows exactly what they're going to do. It's a big change for a guy at 13 years to go somewhere else for maybe $2 or $3 million. Right.
Plus, in Miami, they trust you.
Oh, it's Wade
You're
County.
the guy they hand the ball.
Yeah, no question.
Does Melo, now I know Noah will hand Melo the ball.
Yeah.
Rose is going to come in, hand Melo the ball. Melo going to hand Wade the ball in a big spot. And is D. Wade going to end up going to a place where he is not going to be that guy when he's already that guy in Miami?
Well, Billy knows this. D. Wade and Pat Riley will have that heart-to-heart conversation of putting the right pieces around him so they can compete against LeBron James. In Melo's situation, Melo has to figure out now, I have to share more. I've been doing the Melo way. I haven't gotten out of the first round in a long time, haven't made the playoffs in a couple of years. I need to share and figure out how do I keep Derrick Rose and everyone else. And you know what, guys? It's about us now. It's no more about just Melo because I realize just being about Melo, I'm not winning. I want to finally win.
Well, I know this. I used to be in sales. You'd look across at the husband, and then you'd ask the wife what really is going to happen.
Here we go.
Here's Gabrielle Union. As much as fun as we were having, we miss Lala, Carmelo, Team Anthony terribly. Grade 8 until the next adventure. And then, how about perhaps another venture? It is possible.